housing market in the Netherlands is crazy. When I'm thinking of a place for 1 million euros, I'm thinking of a palace. But what you can buy in the Netherlands for this amount of money is a righteous house that will still likely require some renovation. Or a place where a bathroom, bedroom, kitchen and office space are all in one room. Let's talk in this video about renting and buying a place in the Netherlands, where to find the best options and how the current housing market in the Netherlands looks like. If you're interested, then keep on watching. Right now I'm in Villa Park in Eindhoven. It's a posh area where houses cost a lot. Today I checked one house on Funda and it was on sale at the price of 850,000 euros for approximately 150 square meters. This area is obviously more expensive than the average. The location is very nice. It's very close to the city center, but it gives off a little bit of suburban vibe. What I'm personally missing here is the proximity to restaurants and bars. But as I said, it's extremely close to the city center and a lot of people seem to have very nice cars here, so I guess they don't mind driving. Eindhoven used to be much cheaper, but now with an influx of expats, expansion of international companies and ASML of course, Eindhoven is becoming more and more expensive. An average apartment that could potentially be interesting would start at around 300,000 euros. The price depends on the size and location though. The price per square meter in Eindhoven is around 5,000 euros. So this area is a little bit more expensive than the average. The 2022 for Amsterdam statistics suggest 8,250 euros per square meter. So the same house in Amsterdam would cost 1,300,000, and something tells me that now it would be even more expensive. In the city center itself, apartments are very expensive, and then you also have to think about the noise. This is an example of these apartments, but it must be very noisy here, especially when there are events like Glow, strikes, parades, or the Dutch Design Week. If you're looking for rental properties, I think first, do I want a furnished apartment or unfurnished? If furnished, rental agencies like Holland to Stay and Friendly Housing offer apartments with furniture already included. Of course, it's a bit more expensive because then you're also renting furniture, but it could be a good solution if, let's say, you're by yourself and there is no one to help you out. I mean, let's be honest, not everybody is an IKEA genius. Or it could also be a solution if you are not sure how long you will be staying for. Just please know that with the current market, you might not always get what you want because housing market in Eindhoven and in the Netherlands in general is just crazy. Other rental agencies you might want to consider are House Hunting, Strijp Group and Hood Fast Hood. Another cool but expensive area in Eindhoven is Strijp-S. It's actually where I live as well. A lot of developments have happened in Strijp-S recently. They've built towers and some modern buildings here. The moment I was checking on Funda, no one was selling a place in Strijp-S, but I found a 3-bedroom apartment near PSV Stadium for sale, and guess the price? It was 550,000 euros. So it would not surprise me if prices in Strijp-S are even higher. I like Strijp-S. It has its own vibe and atmosphere, quite hipster and modern. It has a lot of cafes and restaurants, so you don't necessarily need to go to the city center if you want to have a dinner with friends, let's say. Funda, I guess, is one of the best platforms in the Netherlands if you want to buy a place. Well, to rent a place as well. So I'm in front of my computer. Let's check some options what we can get for our imaginary budget. Here on Funda website we see that there are a few options. Koop, which is if you want to buy a place. Huur, to rent. Nieuwbouw, which is like newly built apartment, and then some other things as well. So let's check some options for buying. I've already put in Eindhoven because it's the place where I live, and then our budget, I don't know, let's say that our budget is 300,000. Let's go for something in Strijp-S, for example, this one. So it's a 1-bedroom apartment, 46 square meters, so it's not too big, but it's a nice area. It's a nice building as well. It's directly in Strijp-S. It looks nice and spacious. I think it's a good option for one person if one person can afford it. Let's adjust our search and set our maximum budget to 200,000. So there are only 12 results for 200,000. One of them is this one. 52 square meters, 1-bedroom apartment, but there is no door to the bedroom, so just this kind of glass wall. I don't know. What do you think? Let's pick another city. So let's say we want to buy an apartment in Utrecht. Let's go for 1 million actually. 1 million euros. Look, it's not even a separate bedroom. Am I understanding it correctly? So it's like kitchen here? Is it kitchen? Right, it's kitchen, right? Yeah. I'm just shocked. And then the bed. The bathroom is not even separate. Look at that. There's just like a built-in shower in the bedroom slash kitchen slash bathroom slash office space. I understand that the current market is crazy. I understand that like area plays a role. I get it, but I still feel like, come on, it's not reasonable. So what's your opinion, guys? If you could, would you buy a place like this that cost 1 million euros? I just remembered one more tip on how to find a place to buy or to rent in the Netherlands is via, which is translated from Dutch is through connections. So don't be afraid to tell people at work or to your friends that you're looking for a place. Go to meetup events, tell everyone that you're looking for a place, because who knows, maybe you'll find someone who is selling or renting out a place that you will like. I'm in Woensel and it's raining. I was thinking, what should I do? Because I cannot even take my camera out to film for you. But I was thinking, you know what? I'm just gonna continue because I'm gonna show you the real picture. A typical day in the Netherlands. Dutch weather. Let me guys tell you why I picked Woensel. Reason number one. I made a video about Eindhoven. I will link it somewhere here. And you guys told me, Tanya, amazing video, but Eindhoven is not only the city center and Strijp-S, Eindhoven is also areas like Woensel. And I totally agree with that. So I wanted to show you some other areas besides the city center. And reason number two is that in 2007, one of the ministers called Woensel Vogelawijk, which is a name of problematic areas. This minister named a few areas and Woensel was one of them. A lot has happened since then, and now, also due to the housing market crisis, Woensel is becoming a more attractive area. I just talked to the friendliest old man who stopped me and he was like, yeah, what are you doing? What are you filming? And he was friendly, he just wanted to talk to me and explain a little bit about Woensel and where he lives. And I thought it was so interesting, and I think it also shows how different Woensel is from Amsterdam, like how different the vibe is, because people in Amsterdam are so used to, you know, being filmed, so used to people filming, making videos, making photos, but people in Woensel are like, oh, you know, something is going on, someone wants to share something about Woensel, someone wants to share something about us. That's cool, let's just, you know, chat this person up and share a little bit more about where we live. So this is the vibe of Woensel.
Dit is een achterstandswijk waar je nu loopt. En hoe komt dat? Omdat er steeds meer mensen binnenkomen. Toen ik hier kwam wonen, 50 jaar geleden, waren het allemaal
Hey.
Arbeiders en mensen die gewoon een boterham verdienen. Hadden we ook een heel goed contact allemaal met elkaar. Dat is nu helemaal weg, want op een gegeven moment zijn de gastarbeiders binnengekomen.
Ja.
En was het contact weg. En langzaam is heel de samenleving ingestort. En nu wonen ze allemaal bescheiden moedertjes met de kindjes die weinig te verteren hebben. Dus qua bestedingsniveau is het gezakt. En wat de gemeente nu doet is, voor ons doen ze niks, om zo maar te zeggen. Nieuwe huizen bouwen voor dure jongens, waardoor het gemiddelde weer omhoog gaat. En dan zeggen ze, zie je wel, we zijn geen achterstandswijk meer.
Yeah. People who could not afford to live in the city or actually prefer to live in suburban areas choose nearby towns. So in the case of Eindhoven, it would be Meerhoven, Veldhoven, Helmond, Geldrop. I don't think that these places fit my current lifestyle. For now, I prefer the city vibe, but at the same time, I feel like I still need to investigate it. Has it been imposed to us by society that first when you are young, you need to live in the city, and then when you're getting older, start a family, then you need to move out to something a bit more peaceful and calm? Have you heard of this idea as well? And if you have, what do you choose for yourself for now? Thank you so much for watching until the end. If you like this video, if you found this useful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because it greatly supports my channel. And I hope to see you in the next video.